Time for a new makeover! Oh god, those tacos were really good.
Thank you again for treating me.
No problem. Now get your ass in.
My bad.
Well, you don't want to let the bugs in. Like, come on. You left this running? You couldn't turn it off? It saves electricity. Now you gotta pay for a higher electric bill now.
I'm literally electricity. I'm okay. I think I'll be okay. Just have it run on me.
You did try to power on that fan and it didn't work.
It was busted.
Yeah. Oh, God.
So about that Reya person.
Oh, right. Yeah.
Tell me more about her.
Oh, man. She's do you remember Blaze, the one from my world? You know, the one you fought on that beach?
Oh, yeah, that girl.
Yeah. That's her ancestor.
Look, I know you're old, but like...
Huh?
How old are you?
I'm 32!
Huh.
Yep. But anyway, so, you know, it's basically... Oh, okay. The point is that Rhea is a 1,000-year-old being that is basically Blaze's ancestor. She, you know what? Here, we'll go out on the, we'll go out here. She is basically the reason, you know what? I think it's best if I show you. I think it's better if I just show you.
Show
okay?
me?
Yeah, I can literally summon her whenever I want to.
Okay. Should I just like sit right here and wait?
Yes,
Well,
in
you
fact,
like manifest.
now I understand how to. Now I understand how to actually let her out at at my own will. In fact, you are the first one who gets to see this. You see, instead of forcing Reya out, which was the reason why I was taking such a toll on my body the first time that I summoned her, is because I wasn't in proper control with my power. But now, because of the stuff that happened with Caliburn, I'm a lot more in control. Well, we are a lot more in control. So watch closely.
That sounds so weird.
I know it sounds weird, but just humor me. Okay? Alright, here we go. To wield the power of soul is to make a vow to oneself. To control the mind, heart, and soul. In unison, the server can move mountains, crush moons, and do thy creator's will. Reya, the cat! I summon you forth! Oh, I forgot I'm not used to this! Oh, that changed. It changed. Oh, that...
Oh. Oh, yeah.
Hi. Hi, Rhea.
You literally summoned her.
Yeah.
Wow.
This is Reya the cat. She's
hi. Your Majesty.
Please, no need.
I don't know.
Just call me Reya.
Cool. I'm Serge. Or Rye. Still kind of adjusting to that one.
You see, Rye, they already know about you.
What?
They live in here.
Me? So you're telling me you have people in your brain now, and you're not insane?
Yeah, I'm glad you
Nothing
realized that I'm not
Caliburn.
insane. Let me take a wild guess. He's making himself at home. Great. Trying to go to sleep is going to be a pain in the ass because I know you two are going to start talking about royalty stuff. You get the... No!
You have royalty in your head. That's so weird.
I know it is weird. Hey, I didn't choose it. Well, maybe I did. I don't know.
You're gonna start drinking tea with like your pinky.
Hey, I love tea. Tea is a calming thing. Tea is a calming beverage.
Yes, but you're gonna have your pinky. You're gonna have your pinky up. With your pinky up, like, oh, I.
That is offensive.
I am gonna drink this so fancy. Oh. Well, you're gonna try to be fancy because of that.
I'm not.
She has a reason to be actual fancy because she is fancy. You are gonna try to pretend to be fancy because you're associated with fancy. Because
you weren't the only person that had a hand in bringing me back to life from the whole nozzle thing. They did too. In fact, they were the ones that stopped my heart. They can tell you themselves.
It was a punishment for misuse of the soul emeralds. But, I saw the grief and the sadness of everyone surrounding him. And with your help, I brought him back to life. Because I myself had never experienced such a thing.
Rage, anger, and somewhat understanding after?
No. I never experienced love and care for another person.
What the what? You okay? If you're directing to me, that is no.
What?
Why?
That the looks are. Yes.
Don't lie to yourself.
I'm not lying to anything or anyone or.
I see right through you. I know you care about him. You're just too stubborn to admit it.
No, I don't.
Right.
Mostly. Look, it was the. I don't know. Peer pressure. It was peer pressure. Yeah, it was peer pressure.
No, I saw it all. You tried to bring him back on your own volition. Nobody even asked.
I could have also felt guilty too for getting him into that.
Again, that just means that you care.
She ain't wrong. I've been trying to make that known to you since we first arrived at that first Taco Bell that I took you to.
Denial is only holding you back. I can see that. Just from 5 minutes of meeting you.
Reya is a smart cat, I will
What is
say.
inside of you.
I'm just saying, you know, it's
Don't.
like
What are you just
Multiverse
saying?
she knows what she's
What are
talking
you?
about.
What do you
Huh?
mean?
Wait, what?
Tell me. How do you feel?
Reya, I'm gonna be 100% real with you.
Yeah. How do you feel?
I feel awesome.
Let him speak.
I feel awesome. I feel really great. I feel like, I don't know, like it just, I even showed them, I showed Surge like what I gained from learning with Caliburn, and I knew exactly what you were talking about. That I had to confront everything that I had that I had dealt with in the past, and also had to come to terms with it. It all seems so clear to me now. All of it. And I understand. That's what the Soul Emeralds have been trying to tell me.
No.
And that's what you've been trying to tell me.
I want you to compare this moment to all the others you had summon me. How does your body feel?
It feels a lot more lighter than before, actually. It feels like I could summon you at any time now. I mean, it feels that way, at least.
You'd be correct on that assumption.
Right,
My
because
presence is no longer taking a toll on your body.
Right, because when I summoned you the first time, the energy that was circulating you when I first summoned you was yellow, but now it's circulating into like a blue electric state. Surge saw it too.
Sonic. You are now one with the Soul Emeralds. You are a true wielder.
Wait, hold on a second. I'm not used to this kind of thing. I mean, of course, like, when it comes to me learning the Soul Emeralds, like, you know, doing all that stuff, like, yeah, it's really nice to knowing that I got used to this power and all this stuff.
No! So mighty. I'm just kidding. I'm just joking.
Oh my god. Right.
His ego is already...
You have proven yourself to me. And become a true wielder.
So I proved you wrong?
Yes.
Good. I'm glad I did. Not gonna hold it against you, though. That's not what I do anymore. By the way, I also learned something really cool. I learned a new technique while fighting my past self.
Oh?
Yeah, I'm not sure if this belongs to you, though.
Soul Chain.
Whoa.
No, that is a new technique.
Oh. Wait, so you don't know about the Soul Chain? Then what does it do then? I mean, I thought of Spider-Man stuff. You okay, Rhea?
Spider-Man.
Yes.
But...
Here, wait. Just a question.
What?
Do you think you could possibly, like, I don't know, analyze this?
Yeah. Oh my god, it jiggles.
Oh.
Weird.
It's
Oh.
It tickles. It tickles me.
Can I grab him?
Come on, stop. Okay, I get it. Okay, stop playing with the chain.
It's a chain made of soul energy. It's made to bind and capture your enemies. But you can also use it as a weapon. You can use it to draw your enemies in. Or even as an attack.
Wow. Want to test that? I'm kidding.
What?
I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
I was gonna say, like, how?
Look.
I have something I must admit to you.
Huh?
I was hoping you would prove me wrong. I was hoping that you could prove to me that you could be someone worthy of wielding the Soul Emeralds. Because if you weren't, the legacy of the Soul Emeralds, the power would be wasted.
I see.
In my job, I will have failed.
Well, hey, look. Even though even though that this is the case now, you won't have to worry about that anymore. Besides, Blaze said it herself. The Soul Emeralds are in capable hands with me. And besides, now that I proved you wrong, now you understand that your descendant was telling the truth.
I know.
So
I feel like
that things worked out the way that
I'm
they
third
did.
wielding this.
what? No, of course not. Okay, well, right. Look, listen.
You two are talking about like soul emerald stuff. You know, fancy schmancy talk.
Look, okay, look, here's the thing. all the damage that I've been getting from the Soul Emeralds basically came from her. It's not from the Soul Emeralds themselves, it's from her. If she wasn't there...
You should do it more funny.
What? Hey!
I'm joking.
You do
Not the
realize
killing
that,
part, though. Not the
that's
killing part.
the
That's
thing that could kill me.
I just said, not kill you, but hurt you and make you suffer a little bit, just for funsies.
I will say this, Serge.
It's just
do you
for
remember
fun.
the time that do you remember back at, that other Sonic's house where we were cleaning it out and all that stuff? I told you that, that I accept you and all that stuff. There was more to that. There was more to that story. I hugged you.
Okay.
I hugged you.
And
not only that,
okay.
you thanked me.
Shut up.
Come on.
There you go again.
It was it was probably a dream. It wasn't really me. Okay? It wasn't really me.
Hold you back.
What's gonna hold me back?
Come
My
on.
denial is a river in Egypt.
He had a bad case of it too.
Yeah, I mean, I was in denial about a lot of things. I mean, look, if you're asking for a hug, here, bring it in, green banana. Bring it in, green banana. There you go. And there you go. Calm down! It's not that serious!
Look, I mean, it was just surprised me is all. I'm just not used to this kind of stuff, okay?
Fine, here, this'll help. Or you know what? I'll do you one better. There you go. Anyway, so what do you think of Reya, though? They're actually.
I think Reya's cool.
One of my I don't know how many teachers I have at this point. Let's see. I got Modern. I got Blaze. I got Goku. I got Majin. I got and then now I have Reya. I got 5 teachers now.
Wait, Mott. Did you tell me about that one? I don't remember.
I'll have to tell you about it. I'll have to tell you about it once we're settled in a little bit. But Reya.
I swear, like half the people that you know are probably Sonics.
I mean, you're only half right.
You remember what I said earlier? His head being too big? Yeah, that's what I mean. If literally over half his friends is other versions of him.
I mean, well, here's the thing, right? I have a question for you.
I mean,
since I've learned to accept you, you're gonna accept me?
I mean, you specifically, yes. But not other ones. Because it's weird.
What do you gotta say to that, Reya?
Don't think too much into it. Don't think too much into it.
You refuse to accept other Sonics, but you accept him. Why not the others?
Only because he's not afraid to kill someone if needed. A lot of times, a big issue I had with most Sonics is they were very much on heroism, but a lot of it felt fake to me. So that's one issue I have with him. I mean, like, he tells me they're like this evil Sonic and this evil Sonic and this, that, and the other. I mean, like, when he and I met, he beat the shit out of me, you know?
I mean, she was watching the whole time, so, like... She knows about
Yeah,
that.
you must have saw that whole thing. This as well.
Well,
I mean,
a common trait within Sonics is their ego. I see it in you. I see it in every other Sonic that he's seen as well. Each Sonic has their own ego. Sometimes they let it get out of hand, and ego turns to narcissism.
Which is
But
something
yeah.
that, you know,
There's also
modern
another
doesn't
common
have.
trait that Sonics have. Another common trait that Sonics have is a mask. They put on that heroic mask, and they pretend that they're okay, so that the others don't worry about them, even though they too are struggling. You did that too, and you still do.
Yeah, I do. I don't think that's going away anytime soon, though.
Learn to break that,
Yeah.
because
Yeah,
that is also holding you back.
Yeah.
But
What do you think,
what
though,
you
Serge?
see in most Sonics is most likely that mask. What you don't see is their pain, the things that they have been through. And the only way to get past that is to break down their walls. Sonics are stubborn, headstrong. They rush into things without thinking. It's a common trait amongst all of them. You have to know how to get through that. See through their facade. Look them in the eyes and know that that's not really them.
Well, that's a lot better than I could ever say. Jesus Christ. Really hit the
I have
nail
a
on the
way
head
with
with that one,
words.
Rhea.
so I guess by that note, I saw your true colors. Saw
Yeah.
under that mask.
Yep.
Yeah.
I don't know everything, right? And neither do Sonics. It's always been a
Still-
thing with
Knows
us.
everything. Not even me. We're all flawed beings. Every one of us. Even I have my moments where I'm imperfect. I've had my moments of rage. I've had my moments of sorrow. But that's what makes us who we are.
Yeah.
I'll consider that, I guess. I guess it's just hard, I guess.
Maybe you can use that to get a better handle on your lightning goddess ability.
I never said
Oh,
that it
shush.
would be easy. Nothing in this life comes easy, and if it does, it's usually malicious. Or it'll turn bad. In order to get somewhere in life, you have to claw and fight. You're going to be broken down, beaten, and bruised. But life isn't about how many times you're knocked down. It's about how many times you're knocked down and can still get back up. He's living proof of that. And so are you.
Use that to get better.
She's really smart. She's really smart.
Yeah. You see why I
I've
put
been
all my
around for
put a lot of my
thousands of years.
Do you see why I put a lot of my faith in her?
Yeah.
She's been teaching me a lot of things.
I'll definitely.
A lot of things. And me getting over my past, well, not just getting over my, well, not really getting over my past, but more so coming to terms with my past was one of the big steps. And now, I'm a lot more in control than, well, shit, I keep saying that.
You'll get used to it. But it's not your words. I know the true intentions of your heart.
Right. How, tell me, is my subconscious doing okay? You know, the mushrooms. The plants!
They're slowly clearing themselves away. With time, as you begin to heal, they'll be gone.
Right. So, yeah, I forgot to tell you that, you see, my subconscious is like a living embodiment of how I'm feeling and all that stuff, and, it had mushrooms.
You got mushrooms in your head?
It represents the poison, or, well, my darkness in a way.
I know this is fucked up to say, but can I call you Mushroom Head?
God, no.
Something else I feel is manifesting.
What is?
Huh?
I can't quite put my finger on it. But it's something dark. Now that you've unlocked this new understanding of yourself and the Soul Emeralds, I warn you, be careful.
Oh.
Okay. Okay,
Spooky.
yeah. Come on, right?
Look, I'm sorry, Mr. Chosen One. Stop! You know what? I'm gonna point at you, you tall person. You know what? Flick. Ah! Yeah.
Jeez.
Look, I'll zap him. I'll zap him back into place if he acts up or if something goes wrong.
There's no need. I've already handled it.
Yeah, you know, she gives me backlash if I'm ever out of line. Ugh.
Yay!
Ow!
I guess when I see that, then I know.
See, here's the thing.
Something's not right.
I have yet to test Reya out on the field and all that stuff to see if they. Wait, actually, do you? Is it possible that now that I'm getting to know the Soul Emeralds better, would it get to a point where you can actually help me out in fights?
Wow.
You know, I mean, like we're
Are you
both
trying
a
to
part of the
use
same
her
mind.
like a Pokemon?
What? No! You watch too much.
I choose
to answer your question.
Reya.
Oh, I've been waiting to see what you can do on the field. I've been waiting to see that for a while. But, you know,
Oh my God, you are going to be a Pokemon.
you watch too much TV.
What's Pokemon?
Pocket monsters. Imagine, like, it's like, you know,
But
let's
I'm
say
not
you have a
a
ball.
pocket monster. I live
You're
within you.
you're a brain person.
And I'm not a monster. I'm a cat.
Yeah, you're a cat. And I mean, like, the
It's an
pocket monsters, sometimes they're cats, sometimes they're animation. I don't know, they're weird shit. And they throw the balls, it's like, I choose you! Whatever the fuck. And then the thing comes out, and then, like, they attack the person. I should show her some.
Word you just said.
I should show you sometime. I should show you on the TV.
So, well, I will say this, that, wait, I assume that okay, do you have to, one, stay within close proximity in order for you to stay out here, or could I just leave you here and run down the clock?
I have to stay within close proximity.
Damn, I was gonna say. Yeah, because I remember I told you I want to show Goku this. I want to show Goku how far I've come. I haven't seen him, like, you know, like, I haven't seen him watch me grow and all this stuff, and I want to show him. I really, really do.
Well, you should.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, man. Oh, by the way, right. I forgot to tell you this. I forgot to get this to you. AG's early next album. You get it? Oh. You've probably seen this through, my subconscious, that
gonna-
AG person.
I just had it barely.
Mm-hmm.
Right. Not a day goes by where I don't bring up my friends. Oh my god, right? Jesus. Anywho. Anyway, so, Rhea, before you go back in, is there anything you want to say to Rye? At all?
Try to show more care for him and those that you've refused to admit that you care about. The second you do that, maybe you will heal from the turmoil that lives in there.
Ooh. You know what? Rye? Oh, I already know I'm gonna get something from this, but you know what? I'm gonna wing it anyway. Rye, you were talking to me about, like, me being old. Listen, you know what they say about old people? They got a lot of experience on their hands. Ow! Ow! Really?
I'm not old. Okay. I am experienced.
Okay, yeah, okay.
I was just teasing about him being old.
You stim?
Fine.
Cool. Ah! Yeah. Oh, much better. Besides, listen. You gotta give me that. You gotta give me that whole stim thing because I consider my little reward of getting a handle on this power completely. And of course, there's probably more abilities yet to come too, and I can't wait until I explore those abilities.
You can keep the technology.
Yes.
Are you gonna become a fish?
What?
I mean, like, you know how, like, there are all kinds of fireworks and stuff? You kind of look like a starfish, so I'm, like, starting to think that you're gonna become other animals. What if your biggest form is a cat? You're gonna become a cat.
I am not gonna become a cat. I am not. No, I am not. That is unlikely.
He's gonna have cat ears on top of his already.
Okay, wait. I'm gonna ask a really weird question before. Actually, no. I got two questions. One of them is a really weird one. Rhea, considering that you live in my body, like you live in my subconscious, how do you? And now that you're out here, do you eat or do you take nutrients from me?
I live off you.
Oh God, we share nutrients. Oh, that's so weird. How are the chili dogs?
If you ever got a new girlfriend, wouldn't that be weird because you have people in your head now?
What? No, that's not. It's not like that, right?
No, I'm like, I just thought of how invasive that is. Does she see you when you poop?
I doubt it.
No.
Don't you dare bring up the shower thing. Don't you dare bring up the shower thing. Don't you dare.
I will not.
The shower thing? No, now you have to tell
now
me.
you have her interested. Why don't you tell her, Multiverse Sonic?
You are. Oh my God. Anyway, look. She was listening to me sing in the shower before one of my training sessions.
You sing?
Look, it's not my fault.
What do you mean it's not your
Besides,
fault?
for a moment there, I forgot that she was in my head.
Multi,
But
I will say this. I once overheard
think
your
that's-
fox friends singing as well.
Well, yeah, I mean, they're a lot better singer than I am, than one I could ever hope to be. That's for certain. But
I kind of want to hear your singing.
soon. Anyway, now here comes
What?
my second question, and here's the big one. Now that I have more of an understanding of the Soul Emeralds, and I basically established a connection with them, I want you to tell me everything. I want you to tell me some things, or if you can't at the moment, until I learn other things or probably accomplish more goals, I want to know, who are you really? Who's the real Reya? What happened in 1,000 years ago?
That's a very open question.
You were also
What exactly
saying
do you need to know about me?
Can I?
Fine.
So you're like in his head because of weird mumbo jumbo with the emeralds, right?
Yes.
I think I'm understanding it. So how did that happen?
You told me and Blaze that you transferred your soul to the Soul Emeralds themselves, but you can't do that without. I can only assume that you can't do that unless something bad was going on.
Yes. It was
I think-
terrible.
Tell me,
Iblis.
Iblis.
I had fought him.
Wait a
with
minute.
emeralds.
The what? The thing that destroyed Blaze's world. The thing that I saw. Oh my god. But there'll be no point now to go and stop him. Like he's like taken over everything, and therefore the Soul Emeralds were still there, and that's when I got him. I mean, sure, the Iblis monsters were, easy to defeat, but still. But you were saying
Iblis
that you were saying as well that the Soul Emeralds were created against a unified threat. They were created so that the users can use it against a unified threat. That would mean Iblis, correct? Were the Emeralds really for the purpose of defeating Iblis? And not other things? Or is it just a one and done thing?
No. The emeralds have other purpose.
Well, I mean, I'm a prime
Think
example
back
of
to
that.
prayer.
Do thy the creator as well, right?
My guess is, obviously, like, from what she said, Iblis was probably, like, a big bad threat, but it was also, countries, like, have armies and stuff?
Yeah.
It's kind of like that. It's just, like, protection, it seems like. Not just for Iblis, for anything else that comes after. Right? Am I right?
What happened, though?
Yes.
You said that you fought Iblis, so what happened?
I managed to defeat Iblis, but I was gravely injured. I knew that I would not survive. So I separated my soul and I fused it inside the Soul Emeralds so that I could continue to do my job, even without my body.
I see. Man, that must suck. Now
That also begs another question. If that happened with you, do you think it could happen with other people?
Would I have the ability to actually merge my soul with the Soul Emeralds too?
No. You absorb them. They're a part of you now.
Oh.
Oh, so if you die, the emeralds do too. Damn.
Correct.
Jeez.
Wow.
It's a huge gamble, I will say.
That makes sense. Why she almost killed you and then decided, nah. Because I would kill her too.
Wow, so you did it for your...
That was one
wow,
of the many
and
deciding factors.
Yeah, but you told me to not use the Soul Emeralds for any selfish deeds. Wouldn't that also make you selfish too?
No. You know why?
Why?
The Soul Emeralds would have died with you.
Still though. Jeez, you fought Iblis, but I don't understand how. But if you defeated Iblis, why did he come back? He came back and destroyed Blaze's world, and that's why Blaze came to, well, my universe and basically made a home from there.
I said he was defeated, not killed.
You're right.
How is he defeated?
Yeah. Let me guess, that was when the first soul hammer was ever unleashed.
I guess you could say that, but
Oh. I believe unlike myself, she doesn't, I don't think she names her own attacks.
no, I don't.
Yeah, you like to be fancy.
That was pointless.
Pointless!
I don't like doing that either.
You have a lot more respect for Goku than anything else, and you're saying that that's pointless? He literally comes up with his own stuff sometimes.
I never said I had respect for the naming of moves.
Okay, well, look. Is there any chance that, you know, I mean, it's kind of too late to go and kill Iblis now. Blaze is already living a happy life now, so there's no point. But I guess that gives me more of a reason to actually, you know, use this power to actually, you know, help those in need and, you know, all that other good stuff. You know, what the Soul Emeralds were made to do. Were actually made to do, rather than destroy Iblis. It's crazy, isn't it? Like, this is your first time meeting Reya, and now you're getting all this stuff about her. It's amazing, isn't it?
Yeah. It's wild. I mean, in my own home, no less.
Well, you wanted to meet them. You kind of brought it on yourself.
I mean, yeah.
Yeah.
Is it weird coming back like this sometimes? Do you
Having
even
a tangible
feel
body is
warm?
something I haven't had in 1,000 years.
Yeah.
So,
I mean,
does
you
it
can
feel
feel
Something
things
to get
too.
used to.
I mean, you could feel like the table, you could feel like, you know, things and all that stuff again. Most likely. I don't know if you even had the
Just like
ability
how I can feel doing this.
to... Ow! You know what sucks though, Serge? I can't attack her! I can't even hurt her! Give me a minute. Hey, Reya.
Mhm.
What?
What?
Eh?
What are you doing?
Another thing about another thing about
pen.
having friends that. Another thing about having friends, giving
She
them finding a
crying?
source of comfort. Yeah, she is. She literally, like, Blaze literally. Oh,
See? Now I know how I feel. Now I know how I feel.
now I know what you're thinking, and the answer may surprise. Fuck! Ow! Again.
That's what you get for doing surprise attacks.
Look, hey, take that as a little your little lesson about making friends with people. Trust in providing comfort to one that is in need of comfort. Oh, believe me, Blaze Blaze did it before. She literally meowed for some reason. Like, she literally meowed like a cat. I mean, it's kind of a given because, you know, they're a cat. But,
Oh my
you know.
god.
Oh, actually, by the way, one thing I want to ask. Have you been seeing Caddy lately?
I haven't lately
You
because
should
I've been
see them again.
watching TV. I should.
You said
I should.
that you would
I
teach
should.
them the ways of things.
What?
Or
Yeah.
something.
Serge is an
Right.
interesting character.
Yeah, they're quite sheltered. No offense.
Well,
Me.
all they'd ever known is, well, first of all, Starline, and then that goddess illusion.
That is true.
Yeah. It seems like they had to deal with stuff like I did.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Hey, all the more reason for you to grow a bond with that Search too. Besides, it's a good start for you to, like,
Yeah.
you know, consider it like a little test to making friends. Anyway, Reya, so I think now's the time for you to get back to your little hidey hole inside my head. But anything you want to say to Rye before you go?
You make her sound like a hermit. You make her sound like a hermit.
It's a joke!
She's a
it's
goddess.
A joke! She's not. She is not a goddess.
I'm no goddess.
Look at her hair! What?
I'm just a cat. A very old cat.
Oh, you called yourself old, but it's different when I do it. Okay, I'm sorry.
She was quoting.
Mean. Anyway.
Your Sonic sows through it more and more every day.
Anyway.
I'll definitely think about what you said, though. By the way, the whole Sonic thing and the mask, and I never really thought about it like that. Even he never really thought about it like that.
Good.
Guess Sonics don't realize it themselves.
Most of them don't. Some of them do. But
Yeah.
those that usually do are the ones that end up being the bad ones.
Yeah. Keep an eye out also when you're back in my subconscious. Keep an eye on that thing that you told me about. You know, the thing about the bad stuff. I don't know what's going on.
I'll try helping out whenever I can too. Not because of anything other than I don't want you going cuckoo with the cabeza.
Okay,
I've
sure.
been on high alert ever since I noticed. You should be too.
I will. Anyway, well, back in you go. Oh. What'd you think?
She definitely has a good head on her shoulders. I'll give you that.
And she knows exactly what to say, too.
Yeah. Unlike a certain blue hedgehog.
Hey!
Look, I mean, you gotta give it to her. She gives so much better advice than you do. To an
Yes.
extent. Especially
Yes,
when
but
it comes
still.
to Sonic.
Yes, but still. I wonder.
I mean,
if
you
the same
give
thing
good
would happen
advice,
with
but she
Shadow,
gives
though.
great. Hmm?
You know, the same
What do
thing.
you
You know,
mean?
Shadow's been dealing with a lot, and, you know, maybe I should introduce Shadow to Reya. Reya can possibly give Shadow some
What's
pointers.
Shadow been through?
People been hating him. You know, the whole Emerald business.
Oh, you mean like the stuff that makes this?
Yeah,
And making
And-
them go kabooey?
yeah. And not only that, but Sonic leaving too. Which I still need to find where he's at.
Yeah, wish you luck on that.
Yeah. But anywho, so I'm gonna get going. I'm gonna go straight to Goku's, and I'm gonna tell him all the things that have been I'm gonna tell him most of the things that have been happening, just to kind of cut to the chase a little bit. Besides, I think he also kind of needed me for something anyway, so you know, can't be late for that. But anyway,
Yeah.
so thanks for your help today with moving stuff out of Sonic's house. Think very hard about what Reya told you, and keep up with your training on your lightning goddess stuff. Huh?
Wait.
What's up?
I'm gonna regret saying this. Multi, when you get the chance, you can have me properly meet another Sonic.
I will take that into consideration. All right.
Please do.
Of course. I'll see you later.
I'll catch you later.
Of course. Next stop, Goku's house.
Let me stay